The Better Rhythm course is designed for anyone who would like to develop his or her sense of rhythm, timing, phrasing, and really understanding and mastery of what rhythm entails, which is a lot. So we're going to do this in 6 parts, and let's go over them right now. I'm going to describe them to you. I'm Kalani. This is World Drum Club. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the course. All right, so the first lesson, we're going to focus on defining what is rhythm, how does it fit into the elements of music, and we're going to look at things like pulse, beat, tempo. We're going to learn how to set a metronome and use a metronome to develop our sense of rhythm. In lesson number 2, we're going to look at subdividing the beat and developing what we call a meter or time signature. We're going to look at steady beat, divided beat, how to divide the beat in 2, how to divide it in 3, and we're going to look at how to create a meter. And then in lesson 3, we're going to take that to the next level, and we're going to actually learn how to notate. Yes, I said the word. Some of you have been resistant to writing music, or at least reading music. Notation is not the enemy, you guys. So in this course, you will be exposed to music notation. So take it as an opportunity to get past your resistance, if you have one, or if you don't know how to read and write music, you'll at least get the basic tools in this course in lesson 3 and beyond to be able to understand a page of written music on a basic level, and I think enough so you can make progress by going online or reading books or something, picking up new tools for that. So that's super exciting. But you'll learn things like what's a whole note, a half note, a quarter note, eighth note, 16th notes, how do we count them, how do we notate them, what does it look like, and we might get in a little bit into rests and what they look like. But you don't need to know much. I'm going to give you just enough to do what you need to do. Don't be scared, all right, you guys? Hang with me. All right, in lesson 4, we're going to look at something called syncopation. We're going to look at dynamics, phrasing, and the importance of musical fortitude. So I'm going to teach you guys how to count different rhythms, how we verbalize or vocalize them. We'll give you some tools along those lines. And we'll talk about the importance of staying oriented in the phrase and making sure you know where the one is, all right? And maybe you've heard that. If you haven't, you need to know. All right, in lesson 5, we're going to be looking at what we call polyrhythms. Don't worry. I'm going to make it super easy and understandable for you. We're going to look at 2 and 3 together, like sets of 2s and 3s kind of overlapping and happening at the same time. Really cool stuff. We're also going to look at 3 and 4, and we can call that a polyrhythm or a cross rhythm. And then we'll look at how to use those and how those appear in some universal rhythms like clave. And we'll get into demonstrating and talking a little bit about what I call micro timing, which relates to the feel of the music. It's a little more subtle level of timing, and that's also super exciting and really useful for you. And we'll talk about the importance of listening. And then in lesson 6, we're going to wrap it up, and we're going to put it all together into something I call rhythmic modulation and cross rhythms and phrasing. And we're going to look at it in terms of sort of an exercise that you guys can do to develop your timing and reach that next level and just get to the next plateau, level up, but also have fun and challenge yourself in interesting ways. And yes, I'm going to give you guys homework all along the way. So this is not a course you want to just blast through. We want to take it lesson by lesson, do the work, and then move on. So I'm excited for you all right? So that's what's in the course. Hit the links below. They're all linked below this, and I'll see you in lesson 1.